Dear students, the Russel Group 24 universities are world-class, research-oriented, intensive universities. They are really very unique universities and they have their own history and ethos. But they share some distinguished characteristics. So for every Russel Group University looks like a small village. They have their own everything, but at the same time, although they contribute a wonderful contribution to UK history, economy, research, and most of the research-oriented work is done in these universities. Understanding a research-intensive university's business model for educating students is the core issue today for UK government. So when we talk about these universities, so we need to understand there are 4 points according to latest research. Let's suppose if you want to reduce salaries of university staff, so it will be having a strange kind of impact. Reducing spend on maintenance would be a detrimental to the learning environment. Reducing spend on sport services would impact students' well-being and outcomes. Reducing scholarships and bursaries would impact on the most disadvantaged people. So then we need to understand that increasing efficiencies, increasing internal student numbers, increasing other income sources, using surpluses and using unrestricted reserves. So these are the points according to latest research in the UK by these Russel Group universities that day by day situation is becoming very difficult. So research intensive universities generate income primarily from tuition fee, government grants, and philanthropy and commercial activities. Some universities, they give their places, halls for letting, and they get some money. And philanthropy mean that there are donations, endowment funds which comes to these universities. So different charitable people and charities, they pay a lot of money. Here, why these UK universities are facing a very strange kind of situation. So we need to understand, first of all, the UK universities which they get funding, like initially it was 76%, then it decreased to 69%, and consequently universities give they subsidized research activities. So there are many problems, but here we need to understand one major point, that UK universities for undergraduate qualification, it is required 23,500 to educate students studying medicine. Average fee is high, low in various universities. 14,000 around to educate a student studying STEM subjects as engineering. 10,500 to educate a student studying classroom-based subjects such as history. So when we talk about this, whereas if you are home student, so your fee is £9,250. So the lowest course, which is classroom based, that is 10,500. Yes, for undergraduate. So these are the factors which are impacting research oriented programs in the UK, and universities are facing so many difficulties to perform their real task. So hopefully, according to this research by Russel Group Universities, UK government will try. There are also solutions for it, but UK government needs to think seriously to make this education sector viable and good for all students. Thank you very much.